Yo, what's good, Grip13 here, back in the day, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made 100 million credits. And if you go ahead and take a look in the top right hand corner of your screen, you will notice that I have 103,136,729 credits, which is just absolutely insane. That is more money than anyone in this game needs. And eventually, I think I am going to be passing it on to you guys. I will be eventually doing a giveaway. I just don't know when yet. So keep your guys' eyes and ears peeled for a video on that. I think it'll be something probably along the lines of 2,000 subscriber celebration information or something like that. I don't know when, because we will be doing a 2,000 subscriber celebration, and we'll probably be giving it away during that. I just don't know when that's going to be yet. So anyway, though, let's go ahead and hop on into it. So you guys might be thinking, well, maybe he sold his entire garage. Which I did not, because if we go over here to the auto show and we go down here to not owned, you'll see I only have 8 cars that I don't own. Although these are really expensive, I think in total I added it up, it was like 52 million credits, which really is not a lot in retrospect compared to what I have anyway. It is a lot of money though. Like, don't get me wrong, it is a lot of money. Most people will not be able to afford that, and that's just, it's just crazy. They shouldn't have $10 million cars in the game. I think the maximum should be 5 million, because getting 10 million credit is really hard to do. Especially when you put up cars that a lot of people don't want for 10 million credits, because I don't really want a Ferrari 250 GTO or a Ferrari 250 Testarossa, but they're 10 million credits, so now I want them. But anyway, though, let's go ahead and get on to how you actually make this. So there is one prerequisite, and that is that you have to be a legendary painter to make the money. But you do not have to be a legendary painter to take advantage of this method, and I'll sort of explain that as I go. So first off, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and look for one of 3 different cars. Now these cars are going to be the Porsche 918 Spyder, the Mazda RX-7, and the Ferrari 599XX. Those are the ones that I tend to have the most success on. However, though, I think there is also like the Porsche 911 GT3 RS 4.0 or something like that. I think that one goes for a lot of money. It's not as expensive as, say, an RX-7 or the 918, but you can make good profit off of it. So anyway, what you want to do is you'll search for your Porsche 918 Spyder, and we'll just go ahead and do a mock search really quickly. And you'll come here to this screen, and you'll let all of it load up. Takes a little bit of while sometimes. And you'll just sort of scroll down, and you'll want to find the spot where it switches from minutes to hours. So right here we actually see, oh, that hurts. We missed one. If it would have been faster, we could have had it. But right here is actually the spot where it switches from minutes to hours. Technically, it's right here. And the reason why we know it's right here is because when people actually end up selling these cars for cheap, they end up going for either 1 hour or 24 hours. So if we scroll down here to the 24-hour section as well, who knows, we might get lucky. We might get lucky, and we didn't get lucky. But now we know where it is, and I probably should have counted because I forgot to count, but I think it's like 6 spots. I'm not sure, but if we go ahead and do another search on our 918s, which whenever you see one, there's usually going to be a couple more that come through. So if we go ahead and set up, get ready to go. Yeah, there wasn't one, but we see you want to go to where the 1 hour starts, or where the hours start, because if somebody puts up a car for 59 minutes, or 1 hour technically, but it starts at 59 minutes, it's going to go right above that one. So, and then we'll scroll down here to 24 hours again, just to see if there was one. And doesn't look like there was. So, we'll just do one more quick search on that, and then we'll move on from here. But as you guys see, we could have, if we were a little bit faster and I wasn't, recording a video on this, probably we might have actually won it. But when you get it here into your setup, you want to hold your finger on Y and hold on the down arrow and just get ready to go like this really quickly. You want to make sure that you act really fast, because there are a lot of other people that are after these cars. There are people that just sit here and just constantly are searching for them. Just constantly. And it makes a lot of money. That's really, I would say Porsche 918s are the majority of how I made my money. Probably 60 million credits alone goes to Porsche 918 Spyders. Just absolutely insane. Great money maker if you're a legendary painter. And if you're a legendary painter and you haven't been doing this method, then I would get on it. I would seriously get on it. But right now, I have so much money that I'm pretty much going to stop. We'll just do one more quick search just to see if we can possibly win a car on stream, which would be fantastic. Although I did win a Ferrari 599XX earlier today, and I did have it recorded. So maybe we'll throw that at the end of the video if you guys want to see us actually winning one. So other cars, again, are the Mazda RX-7 and the Ferrari 599XX. And the thing with the Ferrari, though, is there's not a whole lot of them that come up for sale. If we go ahead and do a search on those, that's the GTO. Make sure it's the XX version, because there is another Ferrari 599. As you see, there's only actually 3 for sale currently. And then we go ahead and look at the price. There's a 5.5 mil and a 3.3 mil. Now, the 5.5 still does have 2 hours to go, so I don't know how much it's actually going to end up going for. I haven't been really keeping track of these anymore because they're so hard to find, but occasionally you do come across one, which makes the one that we actually got all that much more special. So let's go ahead and take a look at the cars that I've actually won and gone ahead and saved recently. So these are cars that I have not yet sold. I've just won them. So we have a Ferrari 599XX, and that's a real tongue twister sometimes, I will say that. But we have not one, not two, but 4 Porsche 918s. Each one of those can sell in the upwards of 11 million credits, which is just absolutely wild. And then we got 2 Mazda RX-7s. Now, let's say if you're not a legend painter, how does this benefit you? What you can do is you can actually go ahead and keep searching for these cars. Like, let's say you want a Porsche 918 Spider, but you can't afford 8 million, but you can afford 1.5 million. Well, you're not going to get one for 1.5 unless you're constantly searching, and you got to be really quick about it. So, as you guys saw, 1.28. I think the most expensive one that we bought was a 1.3, but the cheapest one, 500,000 credits. That's all we spent. All we spent, and that's just absolutely wild. It's great. I'm so excited about it, and I think I added up the estimated value of just these cars right here, and this is 55 million credits. Which, again, as I said, I was going to be potentially doing a giveaway. I'll probably end up selling all these cars off and then coming up with the final giveaway number, because I am going to save a little bit of money for myself in case we do have another Forza on sale. I'm going to end up finishing off buying the rest of the cars in the game, and I'm going to have another video on that. But anyway, though, I think that's pretty much how you do this. And if you're also not a legendary painter, another way that you can do this is, let's say you want a Bugatti Veyron. Okay? We'll go here into searching for Bugatti Veyron. There we go, Bugatti Veyron. Now, we know the Bugatti Veyron is actually 2.2 million credits in the game. So what you want to do is you want to set a max buyout for only 2 million credits. Still, that's going to be a lot of money. But as you guys can actually see, there are 2 for sale right now for less than the actual price. You know, 2 million credits. And if you even use that 5% discount, it is still going to be cheaper than buying it for 2 million credits is still going to be cheaper than actually using the discount. And this is probably be the one that I would buy because it's 9.98, which, fun fact, I think I actually have that design on my Bugatti Veyron in Forza Horizon. Kind of interesting. But anyway, though, I think that's where I'm going to go and wrap it up for today. That method can be used on a whole bunch of different cars, and it can make you guys a lot of money or save you guys a lot of money if you're not a legend painter. So that's where we're wrapping it up. If you guys like the video, go ahead and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye. And I would go here over to the Ferrari 599XX, which was another Forza car, which is going for a lot. In fact, I'm not sure. I've got a feeling. If we check right now, there might be some good news. So let's go ahead and take a look. As you guys see, there's not a whole lot of cars, but, oh, we just picked up one. Hopefully. Buyout successful. We just got a Ferrari 599XX right there for 1.1 million credits, which is just absolutely insane. And as you guys see, 5 million credits is the next bid, and that one's still got 3 hours left. It's going to go for a lot more than that, but we just picked up one for 1 million credits.